What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Expanse. And this is season 3, episode 8. Y'all, I'm still kind of shook about what happened to that dude at the end of the episode. Talk about the worst decision. Oh my god. Oh my god. He instantly stopped and was like, splat. Oh my gosh. Wow. But if you're enjoying any content on my channel, gameplays, reviews, reactions, whatever else I got going on, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, I link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks. And over there, I have full length versions of my reactions as well as clear ones. And I have select early access series, which this is a part of. And hopefully this Wednesday, the 1st? No, that's this Thursday. The 30th. I will have this up on Patreon for you guys, and this will be up on YouTube on Saturday the 2nd, 3rd, whatever it is. You guys. And also down below in the description box, I have a link to my merch store. I have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, all types of things. So if you want to support me monetarily, those are your two options: Patreon or my merch shop. But if you want to support me for free, which I don't mind because it is free, y'all, it's free 99, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because it's free. It's free. It's free. It's free, free, free. Okay? I watch a lot of things over here. I do a lot of things over here, okay? A lot of people be asking me, oh, have you watched this show? Did you check my playlist? Because I watch a lot of shit, especially when it comes to my K-dramas and my K-dramas and my animes. Did you check my playlist? Because I try to make a playlist for everything. Okay. But yeah, you guys, let's repetate for a second. And I'm also not over my anus. The way he sniffed it on that lady's neck, I wish he would sniffed it on my neck. But we caught up with the Rossi after pretty much the ending of the adventure that was finding May. So we found out that Ming and May are on Ganymede and he's helping them rebuild. We have Naomi, who went to the Behemoth, which is the ship, the big giant belter ship that they turned into, and I guess it's not what's the ship called? It's not an attack ship. What's it? A battleship? I think it's a battleship. And Drummer is the captain, and the assistant captain or co-captain or second in command, first mate, whatever you want to call it, is a guy that Anderson Dawes picked because Fred and Anderson are working together. Fred actually has the protomolecule. Anderson has the doctor to study it. At this point, them studying it doesn't matter because there's a whole ass Ringu that the protomolecule built. He decided to build the Halo. So now they have Halo out there near Uranus. Funny. But it is huge, it's giant, and it hasn't done anything yet, and nobody knows what it's going to do or can even guess at what it's going to do. No, and people are scared to get too close to it, which I agree. Like, listen, I don't even want to be near it. If I'm on Earth and that thing is in Uranus, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Period. Like, me on Earth is still too close to that thing out there. I don't want it, okay? And seeing that guy just run into it, like, I can't figure out what it is. It like it can't be a portal. Well, maybe it is a portal, but it's just like off. Or it's like broadcasting radio frequencies. It's trying to like pick up other splotches of protomolecule. Like, I have no idea. It's so confusing. But the crew of the Rossi was being followed around by a reporter trying to do a story on them, to cover the legal fees for them taking the Tachi and turning it into the Rossi. And that's just what it is. Listen, they found that ship. They got that ship the way they got it. Okay. Jeremy had died. And yes, I know Jeremy was like Lopez. I don't care. His name is Jeremy from Bitten. All right. Okay, thanks. Jeremy was bitten. Jeremy was dead on the ship. They pushed his little body out to space, and that's how they got the ship. Okay, they escaped with it. They earned that. All right. Bobby went back to the Martian military. She was reinstated from all the shenanigans that happened. I'm kind of sad about that. Christian is back in her spot. Enright is arrested. I think they said that Esteban was, he resigned, I think. And I don't know what they're trying to do, who's going to be in what place, but the undersecretary, I think that's the open spot now. What else happened? There were some new interesting players that I think right now I would assume that they're controlled or working for Dawes. There was a lady who put a bomb in the ship to blow it up. I don't know why. I don't know what she did she took some drugs and went out and killed this dude, but she passed out. So I don't know what the dealio is with that. The assistant captain, co-captain, whatever that guy is, second mate, first mate, whatever he is kind of wanting to be in charge. And I hope that, like, listen, I don't like him. All right. And they brought Diogo back, and I don't like him either. I don't like sneakerizations. I don't like them. I don't like anything that's coming from Dawes. I don't like it. I don't. And then we also have at the end, Holden was walking around and he heard somebody muttering. And he was like, what the hell is that sound? And so finally he went downstairs and looked, like, down in the lower cabin to look into it. And it was freaking Miller sitting on the bed mumbling. And then he blinked and he disappeared. And I'm just like, wait a minute. So is that what that's why I'm thinking that the ring is like sending signals out to protomolecule. So pretty much the protomolecule ring type thing is Julie and Miller and whoever else it absorbed. It's so weird. I just want to know more about it. But on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 3, episode 8. It reaches out. See, it reaches out. See, it reaches out. Did anybody see what that is? Did anybody see this dude? So on one side, it's blank, and on the other side, it's like water.
His vessel should have pancaked with him, but it's fully intact. So, what killed him?
An energy field, some sort of invisible wall.
I can't believe she's on that ship.
He's a slingshotter out of series. He's some kid trying to impress a girl back home.
Well, I hope she's impressed.
Well, I don't know. But if we are going to meet God as a bunch of angry fools, we should turn these ships around and go home.
She's very calm, and I like it. I'm mad they just keep watching what happened to this dude.
A little tired. Tapped out.
Is he behind you still?
Me, Manel, Young, S3.
And I do not think it was too happy about being poked in its sleep.
Slingshotters should make it out to the other side.
Negative.
This never ends.
What do you mean, Holden?
Bitch, it never fucking ends. Get the goddamn thing out of my face. So did the behemoth see it?
They blame us yet for the rock hopper going in there?
Now radio silence so far.
Being in charge sucks, the big fellow.
Poured hot coffee in the parking lot.
You're not making any goddamn sense, but you're here. What?
We should talk.
What? Ma'am, go away. No, I need my coffee. I need to go get checked out.
Holden, things are moving fast, so we need to recalibrate. My investors paid good money for access to the Rossi and its crew.
And we are grateful for that.
I need your full commitment.
For what?
I want you to trust me. I won't betray that trust.
Yes, you will.
So that we can get your story out to everyone.
I don't believe you.
Don't back up.
I'm gonna. Slowly. I don't want it. Okay. Okay. All right. Well. How long was you out, ma'am? He's dead. What are you trying to do? I'm so confused. You trying to put him in there? But why do this when 3 of you went on there and 2 of you are getting off? Are you going to kill him in there? You're going to pass out again. None of this makes sense. Like, none of that makes sense to me. I'm so confused at what she's doing. Like, man, what are you doing? What's your damage, Heather?
All the optimists I know are dead.
Yeah, but what about this one?
Guilty.
You know, Inna's would have waited.
Always false.
Well, I can put you on a treadmill and you can wander straight ahead for hours.
So, should I be holding out hope at all for...
What's he finna do?
You should not.
Oh, I'm like, what's he finna do? I'm like, what you finna do, dog? Like, you finna hurt him. I would start it, bro. I'd have been like, boop, hit that button, because I'm sitting here like, we need to figure out the shit going on. Because they still have that blue shit on the ship somewhere. Like, it's inside. They just can't see it. They put the cover over and sealed it. But you did it, so I'm confused.
K-47, you are off course. I repeat, you are off course. What the hell are you doing?
Damn doors and corners. I mean, that's where they get you.
I'm not infected. I didn't have a stroke. I'm running out of ideas here.
Kid, never learned to clear a room. I kept telling him, I said, there's doors and corners, kid. If you don't clear...
He's telling you.
Oh. That room will eat you.
Why are you telling me that?
Because it's in the ship.
They're running an unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18. Now down there...
Fuck you.
You're not here, which at least explains the stupid fucking hat!
Yeah, baby, yeah.
That may have looked weird.
Hey. None of my business. So in a way, break some shit if you have to. I don't care. Just not the coffee maker.
I'd be like, listen, I'm sitting over here minding my business and I keep seeing Miller. Anybody else see Miller? Anybody else seeing Miller? Communication. Communication. It's very important. He's telling him
Used to wonder
the nooks and cranny of the ship. I think that's what it is.
anymore, but a watershed moment is a
There are so many like big faces in this.
He is good, though. I mean, he's got that thing with the words. My family donates big to his mega churches across Africa and Asia and our...
She was in Benton. She was Luke. Oh my God, what was his name? Oh, it was the cousin who died, who should have died in the book, but they made him live, and he had a wife, and that was the wife, and they had a kid. And that's not the story of the book. But she was in Benton, just like Jeremy, aka Lopez, was in Benton. So,
Excuse me.
what did she do? Like, why? That's what I mean.
Do you need something?
Don't look in her face. You're gonna break to pieces.
Thank you. No.
Child, you was very close to falling apart. What is he doing?
We had was special. I mean,
He was having a full-on conversation with himself. Oh, who doesn't talk to themselves, though, now and then?
Why is this guy walking around the fucking ship? Y'all just gonna let him keep going?
You did it. Hell yeah, I did. In the interest of the ship You checked out his autodoc logs. That is a serious breach of trust, man. Come on. Jesus. So what did the log say? A scan on himself for the potent molecule infection. Holy, 35 times. Shit, are you telling me this? Negative. We just have to keep an eye on him. Okay?
The moment the Belter kid went through the ring. And bring up the timestamp. You've been spying on us every second since you got on this ship. It's your job, I get it. Now I want to see your footage of me. It happened at the same time.
What did?
You need to go.
You need to tell me what is going on right now. Holden? Holden!
Bitch, I want to know. So you think that when that kid ran into it?
I don't need you. I find things. Do you even know you're here? Yeah, sometimes.
So you're a tool that goes places. I'm a tool that finds things. We're tools.
Why is that?
A UN ship just got blown to scrap.
You showed up at the exact moment the ring was activated. Is it using you to get to me?
It reaches out. Even 13 times a second, it reaches out, but nothing answers.
What is it doing?
Holden, we got a situation out there. We need him right now.
Just 1 second.
I'll get rid of them. Holden.
Don't make me crowbar this door.
Alex, what's going on?
UN ship just went up. Guys, something's going on with the Rossi.
What is this?
I'm James Holden.
Speaking on behalf of the Outer Planets Alliance.
Whatever it may ultimately prove to be, it belongs to the belt.
Christ. Grab continuous singles of everyone and make sure we have all 6 Rossi angles of that explosion. And Amos, can you just keep this corridor clear?
Well, kill the fucking thing. I can't. I'm locked out.
Why would I?
Holden, you haven't been yourself.
That's because you don't say shit! Once again.
We have to fire on the Rocinante. We have to do it now.
What?
It is the only way.
Slap the shit out of him.
The OPA disavows James Holden, otherwise they will kill this ship along with his.
This is like the
Arm the missile system and get me a channel to the UNN fleet commander.
Oh, Christ. Now the Behemoth's target locked us. The Behemoth's an OPA ship. They gotta fire at us. What's wrong with you? We gotta push. Get back into a cap. We're not gonna outrun their fire. I can get a cannon. You can't. You are not. The only hope we have is for me to just give me 1 minute alone. For what?
You're not saying shit. It's so frustrating. You're not saying anything.
God damn it, Captain! I don't want to scrape you off that wall. Open up Live Alex override.
Amos.
Like, it's so stupid. All you had to do was open your mouth and say, what the fuck is going on? You're creating your issues.
We are prepared to fire on the Rocinante. Let us take care of our own.
You have 1 minute.
He looked like a bootleg George Clooney. This whole thing is stupid, and I don't understand why. This is all Dawes. I knew it.
What's happening?
Grid overload.
It's my face. This whole episode is an issue of communication, and this is Dawes. Like, are you shitting me? I can't.
Come on, Miller, give me something.
Going into a room too fast, kid. The room eats you.
What does that mean?
Inbound missile.
The missile is not gonna.
Massive decel. Right before the ring. Try not to stroke us out.
How do you know all this about the ring?
Because Miller told me.
That's all you had to do is tell him fucking earlier. Like,
Can't prove a goddamn thing.
But this is our only way out.
Alex!
Do what he says, dog.
Do what the cap said.
All he do is open his mouth and speak. I don't get. It's so frustrating. And fuck that guy. I hope he dies. I hope his head explodes from the outside in.
Cosby, what are you doing?
They're dead.
You see me just checking the time. Good. I don't care about y'all. I care about these people. I'm gonna need Amos to wake up. I think he's stronger than that. You're gonna end, aren't you? So I'm gonna watch the next episode, right? What in the fuck? Listen, I don't have time for this. I genuinely don't have time for this. Okay? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I legitimately don't have time for this. Wait a minute. That commander. Was that commander in Jurassic Park? No, he's been in a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out where I see. I know his face, and it's driving me insane. I had moved my mouse over, and the X-ray thing came up, and I'm seeing like all the actors. I know him, but no, y'all. Listen. I'm so frustrated because at this point, I'm convinced it's Anderson Dawes fucking around. I'm convinced it's Anderson Dawes fucking around. If anything shisty or shady goes on, I'm automatically going to point it to Anderson Dawes because he doesn't know how to stay on a straight course. Everything has to be his way. Until proven otherwise, I'm going to say it was Anderson. And I think it's really stupid because what really tipped me off is that stupid symbol. He has never been a part of the OPA. He wants to be as Sweden, as Swiss, as holy. He wants to be not involved. He wants to mind his business. He's not going to claim a side for anyone. Like, why would he? Why would he? You have two Earthers. You have a Martian. And Naomi, who's still a part of the ship, and they consider her a part of the ship. She's a Belter. You have everyone on that ship. And it sounds like Miller was appearing because the ring was like when they activated it, it sent a pulse out, and that pulse was locating all of the other protomolecule, and they have a little goopy de goop gop inside of their ship, and that's what it was picking up, and that's manifesting Miller. He's saying that they're looking for something, and the only way they know to look for something is to get a detective, which Miller is. So they brought Miller in the ship to figure out, hey, where's the goopy de gop gop at? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. So that's what he's looking for, right? It's gotta be. But I just can't, y'all. Like, I don't understand this chick. I don't understand if this is actually Anderson Dawes, let me tell you what. I'll take a shot of something. I would need liquor for it because I don't have any in the house right now. Bruh, I can't. This is so good. It's 10:45 at night. And I am probably going to watch another episode. I had no intent on watching another episode. None. 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 But I'm gonna. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh my gosh, y'all. This show be getting me all the time.